tunnel, so it's a very, very important port. Now, with me to talk about the implications of no-deal Brexit is Duncan Buchanan from the Road Haulage Association.
Good afternoon.
Duncan, is the Port of Dover, is the UK ready for a no-deal Brexit?
No. Essentially, the traders and the haulage operations and logistics industry is not ready for the monumental change in bureaucratic processes that are going to be required as a result of every single shipment needing customs clearance and declarations associated with it. It is such a huge change that what we will end up with, we fear, is lorries turning up at the port without correct paperwork, and there will be massive queues while these things are processed and sorted out, and that's when the supply chain starts to break down and journey times become very unreliable.
Now, there's a thing called Operation Brock here, which has been rehearsing parking up those lorries at a disused airfield near here.
Yes.
How have those rehearsals gone? Are they ready?
Yeah. Well, those rehearsals were testing something very small and very minor. We actually suggested that there needed to be much more testing, wider testing, and testing different things. What we're actually planning for is failure with Brock. We're planning for queues. We're managing the symptom of failing to run a proper and cohesive border that is flowing. We have those 10,000 lorries here, those 5,000 at the Channel Tunnel. They can have one consignment in them, they can have 10,000 consignments. Every one of those shipments needs a customs declaration and the bureaucracy around that before it's allowed to move. And that's the problem. Handling that process of ensuring that those lorries can legally cross a border is where the problem comes.
What about those who say, oh, well, you're just part of Project Fear, Europe needs us as much as we need them? There'll be some sort of waiver, customs waiver at the last minute, and it will all work.
We have to plan on the basis of what is coming our way and what everyone is telling us coming our way. From the Road Haulage Association point of view, Brexit happens, Brexit doesn't happen, that's not our role or responsibility. The only thing we're concerned about is making sure as many vehicles can cross this border as quickly as possible, so drivers aren't forced to go to the toilet on the side of the road while they're queuing because the facilities aren't there to look after them, so that people get their goods. That's all we are concerned about, is making sure that we have a border that works, whatever the border requirements. And that's our focus, always has been and remains.
Duncan, thank you.